What's up, guys? So today we just got done hunting. I wanted to make this a separate video because I figured it'd be a little bit longer and it'd be kind of too long to upload or whatever. But I already started cutting up some geese, but I want to show you guys, if anybody's ever wondering how to, I don't know the first thing about goose hunting or whatever, and I need to figure out how am I gonna clean a goose? Well, once you go shoot a goose, you gotta clean a goose. And so yeah, we don't just go throw our geese away. We clean every one of them. Right now we're just gonna take the breast meat out. So I'll show you guys how to do that. Okay, on a goose, right here, they're gonna have this bone, and it runs all the way down, like almost all the way to their skin. And then there's gonna be a side here and a side here, kind of like a fillet on a fish. And then you just kind of think of this here, right here, as a spine. So what I do is I just stick it in there, but kind of along that bone. I can kind of feel it, and that just kind of spreads it out. Sometimes you got to rip off a little bit of feathers to see what you're doing here. But then you just work it right along the meat and the fat or feathers. Might not be the best at cutting these up, but I'll show you guys here. Spin them over this way. Okay. All right. So you want to feel along. Okay, I got most of it separated. I just put all of it. You want to, because you want to get around it, like this. And once you get around it, you can kind of feel right here where you kind of get underneath the breast of it. Now this here's that bone that I'm talking about. Let's see here. Right here. This bone runs all the way along it. You hear that? Okay. So what you do is you just cut it along it like a fish. And you grab it, kind of pull it out. Just work it down, work it down. And then when you come up here to the top, there's gonna be a bone. Okay, this bone runs this way and this way. It wides off. And you have your main bone down the center. So what you wanna do, you can either go like this, or you can just kind of work it like this. And then you're left with a good chunk of meat. Get this side. Down there. And the breast meat of a goose is kind of like a deer. So there you go. You got red, it's a red meat. So as you can see, I cut it out. Down in the pile. This is my pile I've been working on. Got a few more geese left, but I should be done with them pretty quick. Sit down over there. Sit down there. Now, sometimes you'll get a goose like this. It's shot up, and you're like, oh crap, what do I do with it? Oh, it's just shot up, let's throw it away. No, what you do is you cut it off, you look at it, and see actually how bad it is. Because a lot of times, this here comes from, a shot, if it's shot like this, it may be shot this way when it's coming towards you and not like this. If it's shot this way, it's probably wrecks all the breast meat. But if it's shot this way, if the BBs would have came in, it would have just hit the gut or whatever, and it wouldn't have wrecked any of the breast meat. The breast meat's up here further. It wides off, and here's the guts. The breast meat's up further, up this way. So I'm gonna cut this one up, and I'm gonna look at it. And another tip, when you're gonna clean geese, don't the longer you let them sit, the colder they get. The harder it is to pull that fat and that skin away from the meat. So as soon as, majority of the time, as soon as you're done hunting, you want to get out. You want to, you know, start cutting these babies up. And as I suspected, breast meat's pretty good. All right, so the next thing you guys want to do after you guys got all your meat cut up, you guys want to wash it. Let me see that. And when you wash it, what it does, it takes the blood off, you get your feathers off, and cools down the meat. You want it to cool down your meat pretty quick, and then you can either bag it. And a lot of people with goose meat, they say, oh, it's got too much game flavor. They don't really like it, you know, because it's so gamey. To get rid of the game flavor, what you do, instead of freezing it in water, if you're going to freeze it and save it for later, let it sit overnight in a bag of milk. It like wipes the game flavor right out of your meat. You know, it tastes, I don't know, like beef, venison, something like that. Well, venison's kind of gamey, but I don't know, more like beef. But, yep. So we got our pile of meat there. Looks pretty tasty. Maybe I'll make some jerky or something. All right, guys, make sure to like and subscribe if you guys want to see more videos like this. Let me know in the comments what kind of video I should do next, or, you know, whatever. Just anything you want, put in the comments. Let me know. I read the comments. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.